Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Smoke and Mirrors. I'm your host, Brian Brown, coming to you from thedailydank.com. A very happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there. Whether you're here for the mind-bending conspiracies, the laughs, or just some good vibes, I want to take a moment to thank you for being part of the Dank Nation family. This show wouldn't be what it is without your support and enthusiasm. Today, as you kick back with your turkey, tofurkey, or maybe just a snack after a good session, we've got a special treat for you. We're diving into a topic as timeless as it is intriguing, the Illuminati. We're rolling up the past and the present to explore their historical roots, modern celebrity rumors, shadow governments, and even the secret handshakes. This is going to be a wild ride, so light one up, settle in, and let's get into the mystery of the Illuminati. And just a quick note, don't forget to check out all the dank content over at thedailydank.com. It's your ultimate hub for everything cannabis, culture, and conspiracies. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on all the good stuff we have there. All right, enough of the preambles. Let's jump into the origins of the Illuminati. When we talk about the Illuminati today, we're often dealing with a tangle of myths, rumors, and modern anxieties. But to truly understand this shadowy group, we have to go back to its origins. The term Illuminati originally referred to the Bavarian Illuminati, a secret society founded on May 1st, 1776, by Adam Weishaupt. Adam Weishaupt was a German law professor who had some pretty revolutionary ideas for his time. He was influenced by Enlightenment principles like reason, liberty, and the separation of church and state. The Illuminati started with just a small group of Weishaupt students, but it didn't take long for the secret society to expand. At its peak, the group boasted somewhere between 650 and 2,500 members. They were no ordinary thinkers. They saw themselves as revolutionary philosophers, and like any good secret society, they had their own symbols and ranks. Think owls, intricate rituals, and titles like novice, minerval, and illuminated minerval. These folks were serious about their secrecy and their symbolism. The Illuminati infiltrated Freemason lodges, and this blending of secret societies only fueled more intrigue and more speculation. But nothing gold can stay. By 1785, Duke Karl Theodor of Bavaria had enough of these secret clubs stirring the pot. He issued a ban on all secret societies, effectively dismantling the Illuminati. Their documents were seized and members dispersed. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Most historians agree that the original Bavarian Illuminati ceased to exist after this crackdown, but the story doesn't end there. The Illuminati's name has endured, morphing into a modern myth that still captivates minds today. We'll delve into how that transformation happened in our next segment. So, stick around. We've got a lot more to uncover. And remember, if you love what you're hearing, head over to thedailydank.com for more deep dives into cannabis, culture, and conspiracies. Welcome back, Dank Nation. As we move forward, we're going to talk about how the Illuminati, after their supposed disbandment, became a hotbed for conspiracy theories that have persisted to this day. Grab your favorite munchies and let's dig in. After 1785, when Duke Karl Theodor of Bavaria dissolved the original Illuminati, you'd think that would be the end of the story. But nope, this is where things start getting really juicy. You see, the vacuum left by the Illuminati's disappearance only fueled the fire for speculation and wild tales. Enter John Robison and Abby Augustine Baruel, two authors who poured gasoline on that fire. In the late 1700s, both wrote sensational books accusing the Illuminati of meddling in major historical events like the French Revolution. Yep, They claimed that our philosophical friends were behind the storming of the Bastille and the rise of revolutionary France. It was a narrative rich with intrigue and whispers of shadowy puppet masters pulling the strings from behind velvet curtains. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a good puppet master story? Even George Washington, yes, the first president of the United States, found himself tangled up in these theories. Letters written by Washington addressed public fears about the Illuminati. Though he assured everyone that they weren't a significant threat, his very mention of them did more to stoke the flames than to put them out. Sometimes trying to quash a rumor just makes it grow stronger. Fast forward a bit to the 1970s for the next big chapter in our story. That's when the Illuminatus trilogy hit the shelves, blending historical facts with outrageous fantasy. This series brought the Illuminati roaring back into pop culture, linking them to everything from the New World Order to satanic rituals and even alien overlords. If you thought the Illuminati were just about Enlightenment ideals, think again. These stories turn them into a mashup of all our deepest fears: secret power, the supernatural, and the unknown. This mythos grew to include theories about global domination. Enter the New World Order, a supposed blueprint for one world governance orchestrated by the Illuminati. Rumors swirled about their influence over major political events, secret societies within governments, and even clandestine meetings involving the world's elite. At this point, the Illuminati had transformed from a historic footnote into a catch all symbol for everything that gnaws at the margins of our collective consciousness. Today, the Illuminati continue to serve as a cultural canvas upon which we paint our anxieties about power and secrecy. They have come to embody a pervasive sense of unease about unseen forces shaping our world. Whether it's shadowy cabals or occult rituals, the Illuminati offer us a way to personify the fears we can't quite articulate. All right, we're just getting warmed up. Stick with us as we delve into some modern myths and celebrity rumors surrounding the Illuminati in our next segment. And as always, don't forget to check out thedailydank.com for your fix of cannabis, culture, and conspiracies. Stay lit and stay curious. Are you ready to elevate your cannabis experience? Welcome to thedailydank.com, your ultimate destination for everything weed, laughs, and good vibes. We're more than just a website, we're a community, a place where cannabis lovers come together to share, learn, and have a blast. Whether you're tuning in for the wild and hilarious 420 Somewhere podcast, getting your game face on during one of our epic game night live sessions, or waking up to the Wakey Bakey morning show for your daily dose of fun, we've got something for everyone. Dive into our exclusive podcasts, from the spooky to the weird to the downright hilarious. We've got a show for every kind of stoner. We're not just about listening, we want you to join in. Our online meetups and community events give you a chance to connect with fellow dank heads and dive deep into everything cannabis culture. And hey, if you're looking for your people, you've finally found them. The Daily Dank is your home for all things stoner culture, crazy theories, and a whole lot of fun. Join the family today at thedailydank.com. This is more than just a website, it's a lifestyle. That's thedailydank.com. All right, folks, it's time to step out of the shadows of history and into the spotlight. Let's dig into some of the most popular modern myths and celebrity rumors that keep the buzz around the Illuminati alive. First off, celebrities. That's right. Some of the biggest names in entertainment have been accused of being part of this secret society. We're talking about heavy hitters like Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye West, and Lady Gaga. For instance, Jay-Z's Rockefeller hand sign has been pointed to as a clear indicator of Illuminati membership. You've probably seen it. It's that triangle like hand gesture he often flashes during performances. Conspiracy theorists argue that this is a nod to the all seeing eye, a symbol supposedly tied to Illuminati imagery. But according to Jay Z himself, these theories are, and I quote, just ridiculous. Then there's Beyonce. Oh, yes, Queen Bey is no stranger to the rumor mill. Many speculate that her powerful presence and global influence are the result of her being a high ranking member of the Illuminati. The same goes for Kanye West, whose polarizing public persona and lyrical content have only poured more fuel on the fire. Lady Gaga is another frequent target. Whether it's her avant garde fashion choices or her theatrical performances, some folks are convinced she's part of the Illuminati's grand plan. Again, most of these claims revolve around symbolic interpretations of their art, triangles, eyes, and some pretty loose connections. Now let's zoom out a bit. The entertainment industry as a whole is often accused of being a breeding ground for Illuminati influence. Conspiracy theorists claim that hidden messages and subliminal symbols are embedded in movies, TV shows, and music videos. From Disney classics to Super Bowl halftime shows, no piece of pop culture is off limits for these accusations. But it doesn't stop there. The Illuminati are also linked to the notorious New World Order theory. According to this idea, there's a grand plan for a single world government orchestrated by, you guessed it, the Illuminati. The group is said to control political outcomes, orchestrate wars, and create global crises to consolidate their power further. And in this digital age, how could we forget about big tech? Companies like Google, Amazon, and Facebook are often dragged into Illuminati theories. With their vast control over data and information, it's easy to see why some people believe these tech giants are tools for the Illuminati to monitor and manipulate the masses. So there you have it, modern myths and celebrity rumors that keep the legend of the Illuminati alive and well. Whether you buy into these theories or not, there's no denying that the allure of secret societies and hidden power continues to captivate our imaginations. Stay with us, because up next, we're going to separate fact from fiction and get to the bottom of these claims. Don't go anywhere, and remember to check out thedailydank.com for all your needs in cannabis, culture, and conspiracies. Welcome to the Healing Center, located at 1400 Needles Highway in the heart of Needles, California, right off the iconic Route 66 and just a stone's throw from the breathtaking Colorado River. But that's not all. Prepare yourself for the ninth wonder of the world, the legendary Wall of Flower. With over 60 brands and strains of top-tier cannabis, you'll be in flower paradise. At the Healing Center, we don't just have the best selection, we offer the lowest prices around. We're proud to be known as the #1 cannabis superstore in all the land, offering the best service, the best deals, and a shopping experience like no other. So why wait? Come check out the world famous Healing Center for yourself and see what all the buzz is about. For the latest scoop and hottest deals, head over to thedailydank.com and stay in the know. The Healing Center, where quality meets affordability. Your cannabis journey starts here. All right, Dank Nation, let's take a moment to separate the myths from the truth and get to the heart of the matter. What's really going on with the Illuminati? First off, here's a clear fact. The Bavarian Illuminati were indeed a real group founded in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt. They had their moment in the spotlight, spread their ideas about reason and enlightenment, and then got disbanded by Duke Karl Theodor of Bavaria in 1785. Their documents were seized, members were scattered, and most historians agree that was the end of the original Illuminati. But here's where things get hazy. Modern myths about the Illuminati have taken on a life of their own. From their alleged involvement in the French Revolution to their supposed reach into modern pop culture, the Illuminati has become a symbol for all kinds of conspiracy theories. Much of this is driven by pop culture, paranoia, and our fascination with secrecy. Let's talk symbols. The Eye of Providence on the dollar bill, often linked to Freemasonry and wrongly attributed to the Illuminati. Triangles, all seeing eyes, and other so called Illuminati symbols are often misattributed or misunderstood. They serve as a visual shorthand for secretive power, but the truth is usually far less sensational. Now, celebrities and politicians, they've repeatedly denied any connections with the Illuminati. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, they've all categorically stated that these rumors are unfounded, and yet the theories persist. Why? Because targeting powerful figures makes it easier to explain their success or influence. And finally, let's tackle the big picture. Conspiracy theories like these thrive in times of uncertainty. When people feel powerless or mistrustful of authority, they look for explanations that make sense of the chaos. The enduring belief in the Illuminati is a reflection of this deep societal skepticism and our need to believe, even in something sinister lurking in the shadows. So, what's the bottom line? Well, the Illuminati story tells us more about our own fears and suspicions than it does about any secret society. In a way, it's a mirror reflecting our anxieties about power and control in an ever complicated world. That's all for this segment, folks. Remember to check out thedailydank.com for more insights and content. Thanks for staying curious. All right, folks, as we wrap up this episode, let's do a quick recap of what we've covered today. We delved deep into the history, myths, and modern rumors surrounding the Illuminati. From their origins with Adam Weishaupt in 1776 to their presence in modern-day pop culture, we've traced the evolution of this shadowy group through time. We explored the Bavarian Illuminati's Enlightenment ideals, their dramatic disbandment, and the birth of the myth that followed. We also dived into the rise of the myth, fueled by sensational books and pop culture phenomena like the Illuminatus trilogy. These stories helped transform the Illuminati into a cultural symbol for our fears about power and secrecy. They evolved from a historical secret society into a catch-all explanation for everything that seems too big or powerful to understand. In modern times, the allure of the Illuminati remains strong. From claims about celebrities like Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Lady Gaga being part of this secret society, to theories about Illuminati influence in Hollywood, tech giants, and global politics, we've seen how the myth has adapted to fit our current anxieties. Symbols, handshakes, and hidden messages continue to captivate our imaginations. And we didn't stop there. We separated facts from fiction, uncovering that the Bavarian Illuminati were indeed real, but ceased to exist in the late 1700s. We talked about how many modern symbols attributed to them are actually tied to Freemasonry or misunderstood entirely. We've seen how targeting powerful figures as Illuminati members is more about societal mistrust than any actual evidence. So what does the myth of the Illuminati really tell us? It reveals our deep-seated fears about unseen forces and our need to explain the complexities of the world around us. The enduring belief in this secret society reflects a societal skepticism of authority and power that persists, especially in times of uncertainty. Before we say goodbye, I encourage you to check out thedailydank.com for even more dank content. covering everything from cannabis to culture and conspiracies. Trust me, it's a treasure trove of intriguing and entertaining material. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Smoke and Mirrors. I'm Brian Brown, your host. Stay lit, stay curious, and remember, sometimes the truth isn't out there, it's just hidden behind the haze. Catch you next time.